Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to That Podcast here on YouTube. Now, this is a film genre magazine that I bought the fuck out of it as long as I could find copies, and then it got hard to find. I quit reading it, but the fuck out of it. This was alternative cinema, and what this basically was like a house mag for what do they call themselves? EI, independent. They put out like all the Misty Mundae shit back in this era. This is fall of '98. They put out back then. I think they did like 4 issues a year, about $5 a piece. Indie Film Profiles features news and reviews of issue 15 fall '98. Magazine of independent underground filmmaking. We got two ladies on the cover here. Ashes and Flames, Sultry Siblings, Sasha DiMarino, Aisha Priggin. And this is one of those where I bought this magazine for probably about 2 or 3 years there. Never missed an issue, and then I want to say the store I was getting it at closed. And I was like, I'm not going to order through the comic shop. And I just quit getting it. Lost all my issues a long time ago. So got this off of my comic shop. And I'll cover a little bit less later. That's a tame cover there's mad. And actually, this was not my first issue. My very first one was issue 12. This is a later issue. You got John P. Ferrero. And it's just covering low budget film like Drainiac. And look, there's a Stranger. There's Linda Carlene getting her lips sewn shut. Titan 2000 with Tina Krause and that's Tammy Parks. Schlopmeister Ron Atkins. Schizophreniac 2. Die, bitch, die. I actually seen the first Schizophrenic. Shit is fucking insane. This dude runs around with his dick out constantly killing bitches. At dawn they sleep, vampire movies, you know. It's on newsprint. In the Flesh, the New York strip scene with Amy Lynn and Ashley Gear. Chiller. Look at this guest list. Brent Gershwin, Dave Friedman, Gunnar Hansen, Brink. That's it, though. I'm not that big on old TV show shit. The Blue Book for the fucking Video Hounds Horror Show. I've got that. And this is also okay. So this is nice. So DVD has started to creep in. So this is the last few years here of collector videos. And I mean, my collector videos is a VHS at 9% of times a bootleg. It's just shit that ain't released in the States, or whoever owns it doesn't give a fuck. And somebody would get a laser disc or another VHS and copy it and charge you this tape's terror shit. This dude up in, was this the Houston guy? Yes. Okay. This guy I am sure I've met because I remember there being a guy who I'm pretty sure was this guy at every Houston convention. This stuff was not horrible. He was 20 each plus $3 shipping to him. Cut their video. Evil Dead getting the VHS releases. They were like a bitch to find, supposedly. Born of Fire, The Making Ashes of Flame. There's the director. That's what the front cover story's about. This is a low budget movie that Julie Strang. Down to Julie W. Rashawn. And as you see, there would be nudity in this shit, but it's on a little bit. And then the alternative cinema video shelf. A good chunk of this was a catalog, but look at this stuff like Cutting Moments, which is now considered a classic. Oh, geez, not a lot of good stuff on that page. Early Tina Krause stuff. History of Fangs, History of Vampires. Man. Vampires to the Embrace. I always want to see this For Dead on the Crimson Campus. It's supposed to be like a modern, that era, made in U.S. gialli. Happiness and Slavery. Chichen Indies. Read this before you film in another country. They're going down South America to film this action movie, and all kinds of fucked up shit happens. Psycho Sisters, which this is the remake with who is this? Is that JJ North maybe? Crust of the Santa Claus. I own that. I've seen Naked Christmas. That's filmed the same time as this. The Crust of the Vampire series. Tender Flesh. I own that. Don't Show Valley Girls. I've seen. Vamps, Deadly Dream Girls. Martha's favorite movie back in the day. Our friend Martha loved that fucking movie. That and the second Vamps. Disgraceland. About the king. Unearthly Harvest. This is like the even lower budget catalog of Carnage. Oh God, Psycho, Dark Angel, Psycho Kickboxer. Curtis Bush was like a kickboxing champion, wanted to make movies. This movie is horrible. Like I never saw a lot of these. I never saw them on VHS because no store around me had these for rent. Even the mom and pop stores weren't buying this shit. And this stuff, as you'll see, this is VHS. This is 98, following 98, so probably means it came out in like August. This shit. Yeah. They wanted $20, $25 plus shipping for that. No, I'm not paying it for, a B movie. That's why a lot of stuff on VHS is rare, but the DVD it hit and you can find it. I don't remember that one. Then we got reviews Crack Up, Sandra, Psycho Sisters, String of Cutting Moments. The original Psycho Sisters is now out on a nice Blu-ray from Saturn's Core. Schizophreniac, which I've seen. Cons Man. Satanic Rites of Dracula, Devil Rides Out, Frankenstein and Women, Devil Shroud. Mummy Shroud. I got the Mummy. I just found my blue of Mummy Shroud. I think it's a... Cody, you get it to me. Is that DVD or blue? I think it's a DVD. The Chosen One, right? A Psycho Kickboxer. Oh, that was so bad. Pressure Point. They ended up reviewing most of the films they talked about. Dark Desires. Uncle Sam, I've seen that. View Discretion. Drive-In Classics and Clunkers on video. None of them are scared to death. I'm not even Ghouls. No. I got this in. I'm not really flipped through it, so I'm having to go off memory here. Monster from Green Hell, Ways Zombie. Night of the Ghouls. Yeah. It's the sequel to Bride of the Monster by Ed Wood, but didn't come up along. Let's see here. Vampire Seduction. Tina Krause. And then we got all the stuff they're putting there. Psycho Kickboxer is $29.99 plus shipping. All their stuff's like $30. And here's the thing. This is the Wave stuff. And I got that documentary on Wave. You look around through here. They did like the custom fetish films. And then you pay for it and then they'd sell copies to make more money. How much was it back then? Oh, 1 year, 2 issues. Damn. $10. I think it came out more often. Then we always had Out the Blue Archives. Out the Blue Archives was not only known just for the porn, which is what they're known for now. Luminous Film and Video Works, which I don't think exists anymore. But they did this shit like horror, PD stuff. And then the best of the roughies, and they got all these fucking roughies for sale. And this was on the shelves of like Hastings. Like my comic shop carried it, but it was on like the top of the magazine rack, behind the Fangorias and shit. So kids didn't do shit. The Shivers, this is the Todd Sheet stuff. Warhammer stuff. I thought it was more than twice a year, but Wave's Most Gruesome Deaths. Like it's half catalog, half mag. I enjoyed the fuck out of it back then. And this issue was not much. This was a fine condition. So I thought, okay, yeah. And I kind of fell back into this era when I picked up, what was it? Sorority Slaughter, which is Miss Krause's first film. The Psycho Sisters, the original. That Mail Order Murder Wave. Duck the Carbine High Massacre, which is what William Harris, Joey Smack, and was she Misty Mundae in that? Aaron Brown. Connects to a lot of this shit. And I ain't seen nobody talk about these. They had a podcast for a while. It was pretty good. And actually, they were selling like a complete run of the mag. Sometimes like $100 for every issue. I'm like, shit, I should have done that. But hope y'all enjoyed that. Man, if you did, give me that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.